Hi guys, this is Alex with our quotes for tonight. I'm going to try something a little different. I'm not going to do a 1 minute quote tonight. I'm going to do five quotes this evening straight in a row and see how that works out. One of my subscribers, my name is Steven, kind of suggested that to me. As a matter of fact, my daughter saw it. She said, "Why don't you just do it?" And I said, "You know what? I had one of my subscribers say the same thing." So we're going to try it tonight. We're going to do five little quotes, give you a little background on each one, and see how that works. So anyway, the first quote of the night is from a person that's very well known all over the entire world. And if you don't know who Mark Twain is, too bad. That's all I got to say. He's a very interesting character, very well read, a big author, a lot of books. Tom Sawyer, you got it. He named it. He did it. All of it. The stories are classic. Now he's known for his little sayings and little quotes. This one here, matter of fact, my subscriber, my new friend, Steven, was the one that told me this one the other night, just before I shut off my computer, after I did the first quotes. He said that to me, and I got to tell you something. He made me laugh in the middle of the night by myself here in my room. Anyways, here we go. Here goes Mark Twain saying what he always says, great things. It's better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open and remove all doubt. Mark Twain. I think that's a great one. It's better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. I forgot to put the "it" in there earlier. I thought that was pretty good. Mark Twain, classic man, unbelievable. Smoker, drinker, he did it all. And he was very famous. I could do some more background on him. I'm going to say some more of his stuff too. Okay, now I'm going to go to the second one. This is our second quote of the night, which is a totally different atmosphere here. This gentleman, again, not so well known in the United States of America as we know it, but still very well known because of the history involved here. This gentleman was one of the leaders in the Civil War in Mexico when they had a real overthrow of the government. Anyway, the man's name is, it's a beautiful name, Emiliano Zapata. He was one of the leaders that fought the people that took over the government, and they wanted to get the government back because they were all being brutalized. And he fought against it. And it started in way back in 1910 and ended in 1920. That's 10 years. That's a long time. And this gentleman actually, in one of the battles, got killed in 1919, 1 year before the battle over the country ended. But his side did win, and they did take back their government. I did some reading up on it myself, and which was good. He didn't die in vain. They got their way, And this is his quote from a man that's been under persecution, all his people. This is, how can I say, this is his words and his lifestyle and his belief. And his belief is, better to die on your feet than to live on your knees. That's pretty darn strong. And I believe that 100%. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. Remember the name, Emiliano Zapata. Wow, great. Okay, that was pretty heavy. Hope you enjoyed that one, but look into him. I just did a little bit. I mean, I've heard about it before, seen movies about it, but I'm going to read more about it. I'll have some more of his quotes. Okay, here we go. All right, now, this gentleman that I'm going to talk about right now, he's an author way back in the 1900s. He died when he was 16. No, I'm sorry. He died when he was 62 years old back in 1937. But in the 1900s, he was a very famous man, author, all kinds of stuff, poetry. He did a lot of, and he was born and raised in England. And his name was G.K. Chesterton. I think I'm saying that right. Chesterton. And he had all kinds of quotes. I mean, everything from real serious to kind of funny stuff, too. Now, this is the one he had that I picked up on that I kind of liked. I think you might like it. It's kind of funny in a weird way. It's associating words. And he plays with words. Now, here we go. The word good has many meanings. For example, if a man were to shoot his grandmother at a range of 500 yards, I would call him a good shot. But not necessarily a good man. I like that. The word good has many meanings. For example, if a man were to shoot his grandmother at a range of 500 yards, I would call him a good shot. But not necessarily a good man. G.K. Chesterton. Chesterton. Look him up. He's good. He's good. You guys will enjoy it. He's good. Okay, let's go to the next one. That's number 3. Okay. Now I have a ghostwriter here, which is my subscriber Steven, because he's put all this stuff, tell me he puts it on, and I steal it from him, and I put it on so you guys can hear it. I'm going to call him my ghostwriter. All right, now, we all know who Wayne Gretzky is, right? Wayne Gretzky is one of the best hockey players in the world. Matter of fact, I met Wayne Gretzky one time at a pub at Pebble Beach. They call it the Tap Room. And all the celebrities go there after the golf tournament. And I love golf. I go there every year. Well, I used to go there every year at the Pebble Beach tournament. They have all the amateurs and the celebrities down there. And I walked in there and I see all these guys in there. And who would I see right at the middle table with a big group of people feeling pretty good? Wayne Gretzky. And I got the pleasure to shake his hand and say hello to him, and then I left him alone because he was having a lot of fun with his people. But anyways, back to this little thing here. This is kind of short and sweet, but this is what he said. Wayne Gretzky, the best hockey player in the world. And his quote is, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Think about it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That means, in life, if you don't try, you ain't going to do it. No matter what it is. Take a shot. What are they going to say? No? What's going to happen? Are you going to change your life if you make it? If you don't make it, maybe you'll change your life for the good. Take the shot. You got nothing to lose. All this advice I'm saying, my wife told me this. You should take that advice. She's right. Okay. Wayne Gretzky said that. Now we're going to the next one. This is number 5, the last one for tonight. Then I got to go to bed because, what time is it now? It's 20 after 10 here in California, in Northern California. We're just out of San Francisco, about 30 miles. Anyway, here we go. This next one is a sweet one. I like this one a lot. My ghostwriter told me this one. This is more personal because he said that his grandpa told him this. And this gentleman, I would imagine, is an older gentleman. I don't know how old he is, but he told me he had 12 years in the military. I think he was Marine Corps. And I've been talking to him on the internet and stuff, and I'm really hitting it off good with him. I really like the way he talks and give me great ideas. And he's the one that told me to do this 5 little quotes and stuff. So I'm kind of liking it. Anyways, he's the one that told me this one. But this one was something his grandpa told him when he was a young man. And here we go. And the gentleman that said this, his name is John Foster. So John Foster's grandpa, which I don't know his name, said this to John Foster. Here we go. Always shoot for the moon. That way, if you miss, you will still land among the stars. Wow. I love that. That's great. Always shoot for the moon. That way, if you miss, you will still land among the stars. By John Foster's grandpa. That's for you. I'm sorry, not John Foster. Stephen Foster. I've got the wrong name up there. I'm sorry, Stephen. I'm sorry. Where the heck did I get John Foster? Maybe that was your grandfather. I don't know. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I'm not going to take that out. I made a mistake. I'm going to leave it in. It's Stephen Foster. That's my ghostwriter. I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyway, there we go. There's our 5. If you like them, subscribe. Get in there. Look at these things. They're all on the computer. It's great. It's wonderful. I can hardly wait to get on here and tell you guys, but it's kind of late because I want to wait till everybody goes to sleep. That way I can kind of do my own thing and not be disturbed. But anyways, Alex, I'm out. You guys take care. God bless you guys. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Do what you got to do. Have a good one. God bless you guys. Bye-bye, and God bless America.